As per the official definition from nodejs.org, Node.js is a JavaScript runtime built on Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine. Node.js uses an event-driven, non-blocking I/O model that makes it lightweight and efficient. Let us understand this line by line. In the first line, we can see the statement, Node.js is a JavaScript runtime built on Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine. Node.js is not another programming language like JavaScript, C, or Python. Instead, it is just a JavaScript runtime. Let us take a real-life example to understand the concept. In real life, every fuel vehicle comes with an engine, and the purpose of the engine is to convert fuel into energy. In a similar fashion, every browser software comes with a JavaScript engine. Google's Chrome browser comes with an inbuilt engine called V8. Internet Explorer has Chakra, and SpiderMonkey is the engine named for Mozilla. These engines take care of JavaScript execution. In 2008, the V8 engine was released and made available to the public. You can access it as well from GitHub. A guy named Ryan Dahl built Node.js on top of the V8 engine and libov library. Now let us come to the second line of the definition. Node.js uses an event-driven, non-blocking I/O model that makes it lightweight and efficient. There are a couple of terms here, event-driven and non-blocking I/O. On the browser side, we have events like the click, double-click, on-focus, blur, etc. Similarly, for Node.js on the server side, everything is an event, say receiving incoming requests or connecting to a database. File system operations, database operations, and making third-party API calls are blocking in nature. For example, in traditional technology, the following pseudocode will print 1, 2, and 3. Here we are printing 1 in the first line, and in the line number 2, we are trying to read a file that contains 2, and in the last line, we are printing number 3. In traditional technologies like Java, the output of the program will print 1, 2, and 3. The line 2 file operation is blocking in nature. Only after executing line 2 and getting the output will the next line get executed. But in Node.js, the same program will print 1, 3, and 2. Usually, file, third-party APIs, and DB operations are costly and time-consuming. Node.js doesn't wait for them to finish. Instead, it assigns it to a background process and goes on to the next line. For people coming from other technologies, this might be new. To understand it better, let's take a real-life example. Suppose you go to a restaurant and ask for a ready-to-eat item, like a donut or ice cream. You may get served immediately. If somebody orders an item like a pizza that takes time to prepare, the receptionist will assign it to kitchen staff and go on to serve the next customer. As soon as the item is ready, it will be served. In the same way, if a request involves blocking I/O operations, Node.js assigns it to a background process and goes on to serve the next request.